Liza Soberano didn't fail anyone. People just didn't know where to file her. She wasn't introduced as a personality. She was introduced as a face.
Do you get tired when people say you're so beautiful?
Minsan feeling ko yun lang ang nakikita eh. I don't want it to be like that. I don't want them to just remember me because I'm pretty.
Yung tipo mukha na kapag lumitaw siya sa screen mo, may ring light na naman eh. Yung mukha hindi dapat nagsasalita ng problema kasi siya ay maganda. At doon pa lang nagsimula ang problema. Because let's face it, the Philippine entertainment industry loves beauty. At si Liza, hindi siya loud, hindi siya palaban, hindi siya bardagulan, hindi siya kanal funny, right?
Liza, hindi ka doon naniniwalang maganda ka.
May pimple nga ako eh, ganun.
Diyos ko, yun ang pimple mo, na-depress ka. Naghanap pa siya.
She was quiet, soft-spoken, which, if we're going to think about it, in Philippine Showbiz logic, immediately ang maisip ng mga tao is, ay, mahirap ibenta yan. So, anong ginawa nila? They froze her into perfection. They built her brand around pagiging mabait, pagiging ideal, pagiging girlfriend material, pagiging safe. Just beautiful and grateful. Ganda. At ang buong Pilipinas ate it all up. Ako lang naman to, pero ito yung katotohanan. Liza Soberano was never confusing. The confusion came from the fact that she refused to stay decorative.
Yun lang yung nakikita nila, but there's so much more behind that. I don't want that to be like Liza Soberano. Yun lang ang alam nila.
Kasi the moment that she started speaking about pressure and wanting growth,
It was a career I had no say in. A career that, in many ways, wasn't mine. I didn't even choose the name Liza.
biglang nagkaroon ng collective meltdown ang buong Pilipinas.
I've earned the right to finally be me, to finally be able to do things for me as Hope Soberano.
Ang arte mo. Sayang ka. Bakit ka nag-iba? To translate all of that, bakit ka gumalaw sa box na nilagay ka namin? Because Liza Soberano's story isn't about failure. No! It's about what happens when a woman, specifically, refuses to perform gratitude forever. And mga me, TLDR, that makes people very uncomfortable. Liza Soberano, the face that broke the system. So when Liza started in appearing in early projects like Once Upon a Time,
Wow! Amazing! Ang pretty-pretty natin, oh!
the conversation wasn't about her acting. It was about containment. She had the kind of face na ayaw nilang paiyakin ng pangit, ayaw nilang pasigawin, ayaw nilang palusungin sa kanal roles, right? Kasi once masira yung perfection, hindi na yan kaya balikan. Then came Forevermore in 2014, the real turning point. And let's be honest, no? Forevermore wasn't just a hit. It was a national agreement that Liza Soberano is that girl.
The leading lady to watch for, Liza Soberano.
Yung Strawberry Farm,
Sometimes love falls for you.
Ay, naku! Papa! Okay ka lang?
yung soft voice niya, that rich boy, poor girl fantasy, right?
At nakita mga lalaki na naka-short, pogi. Pwede na.
From that moment on, her career blueprint was set. Dolce Amore.
Your love is like the sun. So, are you sure you can go all the way?
All the way.
Everyday I Love You.
Ready ka na?
Yes.
Ayos natin kung ano sasabihin mo.
You want my heart?
Yes.
My Exes and Wives.
Namiss ko yung ngiti mo. Sayang, no? We're too late.
Is it?
Alone Together.
Gagraduate ako. Cum laude. Tapos, pakakasalan kita.
Lahat successful. Lahat malinis. All aesthetically pleasing. Pero napansin niyo ba yung pattern? Yung character niya was always kind, forgiving, emotionally restrained, always understanding. Never siya nagalit. At hindi siya pangit. Pero yung pain was still Instagrammable. Ganda. Ewan ko, yun yung opinion ko. Na Liza Soberano was allowed to feel, but only in a way that still looks good on a billboard. Hindi siya binigyan ng mga other roles, not because, in my opinion, not because na hindi niya kaya, but rather ayaw nilang sirain yung brand niya. She wasn't being developed, she was being preserved. So when people later said, bakit parang walang range si Liza, right? Ang sagot doon, in my opinion, is kasi hindi siya pinayagan magkamali. She wasn't feeling the system never let her grow inside of it. And when you cage someone to perfection long enough, no, they would eventually ask to leave. And mga mi, that is when the whole internet panicked. LizQuen wasn't just a love team, no? It was a business model. And Liza Soberano didn't just get a love team. She got a throne with matching hashtags.
Mahal na mahal kita. I love you forever. And even though we're broken, our love will never end.
Si LizQuen, it worked for one reason. They were built like a product launch. Not in a bad way. It's more on this is how you dominate an era. Yung dynamic nila para siyang soft girl and golden retriever boy, right?
Tingin mo ba talaga tayo na forever? Yes or no? Yes or no?
You have Liza. Quiet, soft, elegant, masikip. Untouchable pero approachable. And then we have Enrique. Warm, playful, may boyfriend energy na pangmasa. So when they're together, the vibes just become, she is the fantasy and he is the access. Iconic. Si Liza, yung fantasy, and si Enrique is yung bridge para for that fantasy to happen. That's why the click worked, because it was aspirational, but it was also relatable. The origin story of the success of LizQuen started in 2014 with Forevermore. It didn't just sell romance, it sold comfort. In a country na pagod na sa traffic, pagod na sa bills, pagod na sa pamilya na group chat na nagtatanong, nasa ka na? Forevermore was an emotional vacation. And LizQuen became the couple that you watch when you want to believe, right? May taong pipili sa'yo kahit wala kang pera, basta cute ka. Iconic. That's why LizQuen was different versus the other love teams, because a lot of love teams sell the chemistry. But LizQuen sold a lifestyle.
Mahal na mahal kita. I love you forever. And even if the world will end, my love will never end for you.
Their brand was clean, malambot, aesthetically pleasing, endorsement ready. Pwede sa pamilya, yes. Pwede sa teens at pwede sa mga titas. They were low scandal, high fantasy.
Alam niya that I'm waiting. Alam niya I'm waiting for her. Until that day comes, siya lang talaga.
And I would say, no, that's a very rare combo. Mass appeal plus aspirational branding. Iconic.
Ano pong meron na ako na wala si Miss Liza?
Wala.
Ano meron nga siya na wala ako?
Oo nga, ano meron ako na wala si Miss Liza?
Kaya sila malakas sa ads. Kaya sila malakas sa box office. And kaya sila malakas sa hashtags. LizQuen was successful because they weren't just in love. They were designed to be believed.
So you're in love with Enrique as well?
Mahal mo ba ako?
And alam mo kung ano yung gusto ng mga Pinoy more than just the romance? A romance that feels like it can save your whole life. Ganda. Liza Soberano didn't start a scandal, she started a sentence. And that was enough para ugain ang buong internet.
Hindi po ako nagkaroon ng chance, pagkakataon, na mag-grow into myself as an adult.
After years of being the nation's most protected face, Liza did the unthinkable. Nagsalita siya, calmly, clearly, and politely. She said she felt boxed in. She didn't always feel creatively fulfilled. Hindi siya sumigaw. Just pure honesty. And yet, yung reaction ng mga tao is, walang utang na loob. Hindi ikaw na, arte mo. And, you know, if you're going to think about it, apparently, in the Philippines, gratitude means silence.
Being grateful and wanting personal growth, they're not mutually exclusive things. Like, you can have both.
Liza wasn't saying na she hated her career. Wala naman siya sinabing ganun eh. She was saying that she outgrew the version of herself that the industry froze in time. She talked about na parang pagod na siya sa pagiging sweet. And the backlash wasn't about the facts. The backlash was about the fear. The system depends on one line. If it works, you're not allowed to question it. She broke the unspoken contract between the celebrity and the audience. You give us the fantasy, we decide your limits. And that is when the narrative flipped. Hindi siya ambitious, siya ay ungrateful. Hindi siya naghanap ng growth, she was biting the hand that fed her. This was Liza at her peak, I would say. Endorsements intact, name na may solid recall, right? Global eyes starting to notice her. Kaya lumaki palalo yung issue na yun.
I'm crying again, but I never feel like anybody actually listens to me, even when I'm crying for help.
Let's be real, no? If we were to compare it to a male actor asking for the same thing, wanting better roles, creative control, spaces to evolve, he would be called driven. Pero since si Liza yun, ang sabi ng bansa ay wow, diva.
What was your reaction?
Nahurt ako kasi feeling ko of all people, ikaw yung makakaintindi.
Liza didn't attack the industry. She exposed how narrow the comfort zone is. She forced a conversation that the system wasn't ready for. Ano mangyayari kung yung perfect actress wants to be imperfect? The outrage wasn't because she was wrong. The outrage is because she was just simply early. Tong mindset na to. And let's be clear, no, this wasn't entitlement. This is evolution. So in summary, no, Liza Soberano didn't fall off. She stepped out. Her story is not about losing relevance. It's about refusing to be trapped by it. Pumasok siya sa industry with a miracle face. Right? Ganda! Young, effortless, almost unreal. Parang AI. The kind of beauty na doesn't need noise, hindi niya kailangan ng scandal para sumikat. And because of that, the system immediately did what it always does. It packaged her. LizQuen wasn't just a pairing, it was a promise that the industry made on her behalf. Dito ka lang, mag-ingat ka, be safe, be loved. And for years, she delivered hits, ratings, endorsements, trust. Lahat ginawa niyang tama. But when she chose, expansion over comfort, yung nambasa ng mga tao wasn't courage. Ang basa sa tao is betrayal. Suddenly, yung narrative is sayang. Nawala. Nasaan yung dati? Itong mga pinagsasabi ko isn't about whether every move landed. It's about why the move mattered. Because Liza represents something Filipino pop culture struggles with. A woman who doesn't want to peak early and stay frozen there forever. She chose risk over assurance, process over praise, growth over applause. And yes, yung path na yun is quieter, messier, slower, but it's real. Liza Soberano didn't abandon her legacy. She tested whether it could survive outside the box that she lived for years. And aminin na natin, no, not everyone is meant to stay the nation's favorite. Some are meant to outgrow it. And siguro, I just wanted to end this. Wow. Liza Soberano was never just a face. She's a work in progress. And that scares people more than failure ever could.